Welcome to Little English Studio, where great stories are told in great English. Walter Elias Disney was born on December 5, 1901, in Chicago, Illinois, the fourth of 5 children in a hardworking family. His father, Elias Disney, was a strict but principled man, while his mother, Flora Call Disney, provided warmth and encouragement. Walt grew up in Marceline, Missouri, a small rural town that would later inspire the idyllic Main Street, USA, in his theme parks. He loved drawing from an early age, sketching animals and farm scenes. His first customers were his neighbors, who bought his drawings for a few pennies. Life was not without hardship. The Disney family moved often in search of better opportunities, and young Walt worked hard delivering newspapers before school. But through every challenge, his imagination flourished. He was captivated by the magic of motion pictures and the possibilities of storytelling through images. At age 16, Disney tried to join the army during World War I but was too young. Undeterred, he joined the American Red Cross and served in France as an ambulance driver, decorating his vehicle with cartoons. When he returned home, he pursued formal art training at the Kansas City Art Institute and Chicago Academy of Fine Arts. Disney started his first animation studio, Laugh-O-Gram Films, in Kansas City. Despite producing charming short films, the business collapsed due to poor financial management. Broke but determined, Walt boarded a train to Hollywood in 1923 with just $40 and a suitcase full of dreams. In Hollywood, Disney teamed up with his brother Roy. Together, they created the Disney Brothers Studio, producing the Alice comedies and later Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. When Disney lost the rights to Oswald due to a contract loophole, he responded with creative defiance. On a train ride back to California, he sketched a new character, a mischievous, cheerful mouse named Mickey. Mickey Mouse debuted in Steamboat Willie in 1928, becoming the first cartoon with synchronized sound, a breakthrough that revolutionized animation. The success of Mickey Mouse and his friends, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto, allowed Disney to expand. He introduced innovations like Technicolor in animation and produced Silly Symphonies, a series that showcased artistic and technical mastery. Disney's ambition reached new heights when he decided to create the first full-length animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1937. Critics dubbed it Disney's folly, but the film became an unprecedented success, earning millions and proving animation could be serious art. The 1940s brought both triumph and trouble. Films like Pinocchio, Fantasia, and Bambi pushed creative boundaries but struggled at the box office during World War II. Labor strikes at the studio strained morale. Disney adapted by producing propaganda films and military training videos for the U.S. government, keeping the studio afloat during wartime. After the war, Disney sought to create a place where families could experience magic together. This dream became Disneyland, an ambitious theme park in Anaheim, California. Skeptics called it impossible, but Walt's vision prevailed. Disneyland opened on July 17, 1955, and became an instant cultural landmark, a place where fairy tales came to life. Disney diversified into television with shows like The Mickey Mouse Club and Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color. These programs not only entertained but also promoted the Disney brand to millions of households. Walt's ambitions grew to include Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, a futuristic city that would combine innovation, education, and community living. In 1965, Disney announced plans for a new Florida project, what would become Walt Disney World. But before seeing it completed, Walt was diagnosed with lung cancer. He died on December 15, 1966, at the age of 65. His brother Roy ensured the Florida project opened in 1971, naming it Walt Disney World in his honor. From a small-town boy with a sketchpad to a global icon, Disney transformed entertainment, proving that imagination has no limits. Disney's story is one of vision, resilience, and belief in the power of dreams. His creations continue to inspire generations worldwide. Through films, parks, music, and storytelling, Disney's magic is timeless, a reminder that in the words of the man himself, if you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney's dreams live on, reminding us that imagination can change the world. If you enjoyed this story, give it a like, share it, and join us next time for another journey through history, culture, and the English language.